Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Retired Police Officers channel. I am the retired police officer with 28 years of experience on the Washington, D.C. Police Department. And on this channel, you will get my insight, my opinion, between encounters with the police and the public, and I will let you know if the police are right, if they're wrong. No bias, just my opinion from a retired police officer's point of view. And on this video, this is coming from Crime on Body Cam. It's titled Enraged Mom Snaps Over Baby Daddy Drama. Let's go. Let's get into it.
You're gonna be placed on arrest right now.
Huh?
Domestic?
I didn't. Dude.
Don't freak out.
Gemini, what the? Dude, I did not hit anybody. No, Gemini.
On April 14th, 2024, police were dispatched to a woman's home after she got in a dispute with her baby's father after he tried to take their child to another state.
Hey, Kendra, do you want him taking Samaya? Kendra, do you want him taking Samaya? What's that?
Hello?
Yeah, do you want him taking Samaya?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Officer Timmy, I have custody.
Okay, can I speak with you about it? Because I would agree. He's trying to take her up to Chicago. You guys aren't married. I don't know if he has. I don't know if he's can do that.
I'm sorry, I was just in the bathroom, but you said, yeah, we've already met.
What the fuck's going on? Why?
He is being belligerent because I went to my boyfriend's house.
I get that. I get that. I talked to you about that before.
Right.
Why are you not opening the door for me so I can speak with you about the situation?
I was literally just on the phone with my sister telling her about the
I was
situation.
pounding on the door.
I was in the back. That's all the way in the back of the house. I'm so serious.
I could hear my pound from around the corner.
But
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with about Kendra. That was kind of stupid, and I know you heard me. So don't bullshit me because I'm not a bullshitter. Okay?
okay.
If you think I'm a fucking bullshitter, then I'll walk.
Don't bullshit me. If you think I'm a effing bullshitter, like uncalled for. Supposed to be professional. Ain't nothing about this situation right now that's chaotic that you would need to be using curse words. You're supposed to be professional. I said in all my videos, I don't appreciate that. I don't think it's right. This is not no chaotic situation, at least not now it is, for you to be cussing already. That's ridiculous. That's unprofessional. Unprofessional. You don't want people cussing at you, don't cuss at people, especially when nothing's happened for you to have to use curse words.
With my sister telling her about the
I was
situation.
pounding on the door.
I was in the back. That's all the way in the back of the house. I'm so serious.
I could hear my pound from around the corner.
But
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with about Kendra. That was kind of stupid, and I know you heard me. So don't bullshit me because I'm not a bullshitter. Okay?
okay.
If you think I'm a fucking bullshitter, then I'll walk away right now.
Effing bullshit? No.
I don't think you want him.
I'm
taking-
professional.
I'm not. That's
Okay.
my child.
So when did he get in town?
He got in town to babysit her when I go to work.
Okay.
So now he's saying that he's going to take her because he's making up all of these false allegations.
So has he been staying here for like a couple days babysitting while you're at work?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. All right. So do you guys have any kind of parenting agreement?
No, we have no type of court anything. Right, we just had a child together, and basically I said like, you could basically.
So if they don't have no type of court agreement in reference to the kid, then for the most part, it's who has possession at that time. And right now, I'm assuming he has the child outside in his hands. So if there's no court orders and nothing's in place,
Come here and babysit when you feel like it. When I need to go to work, so when I need to pay my bills.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And when you guys got into it out here, I understand it was over the child.
It was over me getting my baby.
Exactly.
But we didn't really
I
get
100%
into it.
I
We had
100% get
a
that.
conversation that he wanted to make heated, but I'm not the type of person to do
Okay.
that.
Well, like I said, I'm not a bullshitter. Okay. So
not necessary.
on his phone, of you going at him and grabbing his hair and pulling him.
Of me
I'm
grabbing
assuming.
his hair and pulling him
I'm
because I was
assuming-
trying to grab my child
Okay.
because he would not give me.
And
I sat
that's
here.
what I'm.
Okay, he just said he saw video of her grabbing his hair and pulling him. And then she just admitted, if I was grabbing his hair, it's because I was trying to grab my child. I don't know how you can miss the child and then grab his hair and pull his hair, but that in itself is an assault. This is domestic. So at this point, like I said before in the other videos, in the domestic, and somebody says that the other person assaulted him or her, you got to go to jail. Like, the police don't have no wiggle room with that. So she just basically admit that she grabbed and pulled his hair. So let's go back a little bit. Hopefully y'all can catch that.
He has video of his phone of you going at him and grabbing his hair and pulling him.
Assault.
I'm
I'm
assuming
assuming.
his hair and pulling him
I'm
because I was
assuming-
trying to grab my child
Okay.
because he would not give me.
And
I sat
that's
here
what I'm
for
trying to get at.
almost over 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes, maybe
get it.
15.
I get it.
10 or 15. Asking him for my child. I was just at my boyfriend's house and came all the way back because he said that he's leaving with my child.
Okay. So I get that.
He said to quit playing with him because I'm going to my boyfriend's house. We are not together.
So she's over her boyfriend. She invited him over the house to watch the child while she went to work. And I guess when she left work, she went over her boyfriend's house. So you got your baby daddy, who you invited over to watch the child, at your house, watching your child while you over your boyfriend's house.
I am a single woman paying my bills by myself.
You shouldn't be having him in town then living at your place.
And my thing
I'm
is,
not.
I just
You
don't
make your
have
own
any
decisions.
babysitting.
I
That
get
is
it,
the only
but
reason.
you're opening yourself up for a can of worms. I'm not a
And I just-
counselor,
which is why I'm
okay?
not doing this
But that's
anymore.
not smart.
Yeah,
Because then all of a
it-
sudden
it's cut
all
off
this
from here.
happens.
Exactly.
And now he has the child in his arms.
Exactly.
And it gets complicated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I understand the situation was, if I can recap earlier, right, when we were out here earlier, you were upset with, you
was
came
upset with
home
me.
from a barbecue. He was
Right.
upset with you because you were like, I'm going to my boyfriend's house or whatever.
Exactly.
So he's upset at you.
Yeah.
How did the car seat get thrown?
He said that I do a car seat. I do no car seat.
Okay, sounds good. Why'd you say I'm gonna kill you?
Why did I say that I'm
Yes.
gonna kill you?
Because you were upset with him about
Exactly.
about the baby.
He was doing a lot, and as a matter of fact, when I just said that I was leaving because I changed my clothes, I said I'm leaving. He said, "You know what? You're gonna go play me. I'm gonna kill you." I'm gonna do it. I was like, "For what? What are you?" Because I'm going to over his house. Like, what is wrong with you?
Okay.
Something has really got to be wrong with you for you to
Okay,
really.
but you were also saying I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me my baby back or whatever because you wanted your baby back.
That
So if something was wrong with him for saying that, then that means something's wrong with you for saying that too, because you admitted that you said it too. So if something's wrong with him, then something's wrong with you.
was just a hyperbole. I have no intention of.
You if you don't give me my baby back or whatever because you wanted your baby back.
That was just a hyperbole. I have no intention of killing anybody.
Okay,
That's
what exactly did you say then?
What exactly did I say?
Yes.
I told him to give me my child back. I told him, give me my child back. Give me my child back over the course of multiple times. Over maybe a 10
You're skipping over the killing part.
Yeah.
Okay, and I might have threatened that randomly out of anger, but that is about it.
Well, that's exactly what I'm getting at. What did you say when you threatened out of anger?
That is it. What you exactly just said is what I said. Okay, you know what? You gonna make me kill you? Like, give me my child back. But obviously, I would never do anything like that.
Okay.
I know the consequences of that.
Okay. And then you left. We arrived, right? Then you came back, and you guys got into an altercation.
He was sitting on my porch, and I told him, "You can just hand me my child and we can go." And he said, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And he was like, "I'm gonna start recording you." So I was like, "What are you doing all that for?" Because I'm asking for my child.
Yes.
So of course he tried to provoke me.
So you followed him out there, and you
Exactly.
reached.
To try to get my child, and he said, "Oh, da, da, da." So I'm like, dude, are you serious?" So I did kind of grab his hair, but he over exaggerated. I didn't. You see the size of me. I did not pull that man to the ground and be like, "Ah." I'm not gonna do all that.
But he fell to the ground, or he put
He
himself
fell
to the ground.
and he tried to say that I put his child in danger to obviously escalate to this point.
Okay.
So
Okay. All right. Well, what I'm gonna try and do is speak with him and figure out the whole baby situation.
So you're basically admitting that you grabbed his hair. That's an assault. So this is domestic. So once again, if somebody's saying that they were injured and they was assaulted, then, and the other person, which would be her, is confirming that she in fact did it, then you gotta go to jail. There's not no ways around that. Domestic, you gotta go to jail. Even if he doesn't want to press charges, the state or the county will press charges against her. So she's gonna have to go. We'll see what happens.
Because,
And I just told him, like, you're gonna make it to the point where they're gonna take my child. And
it
that's
gets a
just
little,
too
it gets a
much.
little dicey because you guys aren't married. So technically, by Illinois state law, you have more rights than he does.
Right.
I'm just being frank with you and telling you the facts. I'm not a bullshitter, so I'm not gonna lie to you,
I
right?
would rather.
Don't understand that, don't agree with that. Mom, dad, nothing in place in the court system. How does she have more rights than he does? That's the whole purpose of going to court, to establish that. So I don't know how she just gets it automatically.
So technically, by Illinois state law, you have more rights than he does.
Right.
I'm just being frank with you and telling you the facts. I'm not a bullshitter, so I'm not gonna lie to you,
I
right?
would rather him
Okay.
give me my child.
That's what I would rather
He
too.
doesn't even have a
So
place to stay.
that's what I'm gonna try and facilitate.
He has
okay?
no car.
But
either.
I can't snatch the baby out of his hands.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
understandable. I wouldn't want
I
you
will
to.
try to have a conversation with him about that because I don't feel like it's right for him to be threatening to take her up to Chicago or just leave up to Chicago.
Especially at 12
So-
o'clock at night with a
Exactly.
1-year-old.
So I'm gonna go chat with him. Okay.
Right.
When I knock on the door again, can you please
I will.
not ignore me? Okay. Because I'm trying to treat you decent. Okay. But I'm trying to help you out, but I need your help too.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Only thing is with the child, it's both of their children, and he has been staying here for several days watching the child. So then he has residency. He's allowed to stay if he wants to stay.
Right.
I can't necessarily stop him from taking the child and going up to Chicago, although I don't really agree.
Once again, laws are different everywhere. And he said that he was staying there for a couple of days, so he has residency there, he can stay there. I don't know what the laws are in that state, but if you only been there for 2 or 3 days, you don't have residency. If you're invited, you're a house guest. So they tell you to get out, you gotta get out.
He's watching the child. So then he has residency. He's allowed to stay if he wants to stay.
Right.
I can't necessarily stop him from taking the child and going up to Chicago, although I don't really agree with that because I feel like
And that's a custody issue, though.
it
I
is.
mean, they both are mutual parents, so it's like if there's a custody issue, they gotta do that in court.
Correct. The one thing I'm wanting to do is talk with. The one thing I wanted to do is talk with her, see if there's a third party that like a mom or somebody that would take the child.
Yeah.
If she's
Because he said that he would give the child up, I believe.
Oh, he did say that. Can I chat with him over?
Yeah.
That's it.
Give us 1 second, we're gonna get it figured out, okay?
Alright, so you're gonna be placed on arrest right now.
Huh?
Sleep battery.
Domestic. I didn't. Dude.
Don't
Gemini, what the fuck? Dude, I did not hit anybody. Bro, Gemini, what the fuck? Gemini, bro.
Knock it off.
Bro.
Once again, like a lot of my videos, this is considered resisting. This is another charge. You're already going to have domestic assault, domestic battery, or however they word it, and now you're going to have resisting. And you calling the guy, Gemini, what's going on? He doesn't have any control over it. He showed them video of you pulling his hair. You admitted you pulled his hair. That is a crime. The police officers have to lock you up for domestic. They cannot leave. They leave and they get a call 3-4 hours later and somebody seriously hurt or killed, then the officer gonna get in trouble. So the guy showed him video of you pulling his hair, you admitted to pulling his hair, you are getting arrested. You can, like I said before, you can struggle all you want. The cuffs will be going on. You will get put in the car. You will go down to the district. You will get processed. So you yelling for him, asking him what's going on, his hands are tied. There's nothing he can do about it now. They saw the video and then you admitted it. So it's domestic.
Bro, stop. What the f? Gemini, stop.
This is called resisting, ladies and gentlemen. This is another charge she's going to get.
Stop
Dude,
it.
what the hell? Ow!
Stop it.
Bro! Gemini, what the? No!
Stop it.
What the hell? Why would you?
You can hear him in the background saying, I told them not to. But once again, it's domestic. It's out of his hands. It's out of the police officer's hands. They have to do it.
Gemini, bro! Literally, Gemini, what the?
What's that for?
Bro! Oh my god!
Doesn't make a
Gemini,
difference.
what is wrong with you? Guys, I swear I did not. Dude, I did not. Gemini, what?
She said, Gemini, what's wrong with you? And then she says, I did not. But you already admitted that you did. You said you grabbed his hair. They saw the video that you grabbed his hair. So, you know, everything she's saying now is basically irrelevant. She keep calling his name. Ain't nothing he can do. Got to keep your hands to yourself.
What the hell? What the hell? I didn't do anything. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, dude. Can y'all just please?
I gotta turn this up a little bit. Yes, we will. We would rather have not done this.
God, please. Please let me go. Guys, I have another child. Please. I have another child in the house.
Okay.
Please.
We're gonna make sure everyone stays safe. Okay. I gotta make sure these aren't tight enough because
No, I'm
she's
fine.
screwing
I'm
over.
fine.
Stop
I'm fine.
scratching me.
I'm not scratching
Okay.
you.
Yes, you are.
Gemini, do you see what you just did? For no reason.
No, you did it.
No, I did not do this. I was in the house.
So now she blaming him. You grabbed his hair and pulled his hair, but it's his fault. You got to be accountable for your actions. You know, especially when you're dealing with a significant other. When you're dealing with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you got to be accountable, man. You can't put your hands on people. Can't do that.
They just fine. I went to my boyfriend's house. I went to a barbecue.
We're
Can I
walking
get
this
my
way.
shoes, please?
I'll get them for you.
Bro, can I get my shoes and my watch?
No.
Gemini, bro.
We're gonna go.
Are you serious?
If you're okay with that, your car. Okay, we'll fix it. Go ahead.
Get away from
Hang on.
me.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Domestic battery for what?
We gotta make sure you don't got anything on you. I don't
Domestic
think you
battery
do.
for what?
Do you know what domestic battery is?
For what? What am I getting arrested for a domestic battery for?
Do you have any? Are you good?
I'm asking a question. I'm fine, guys. I have nothing on me. I
we
was
just
in my
gotta make sure.
house.
Listen, we're gonna sit in my car and I'm gonna explain something to you, okay? Go ahead and have a seat.
Sit down.
What was your first name?
Kendra.
You listen to me, okay? Domestic battery, unwanted physical contact, right? That's
I didn't have unwanted physical contact with him.
Listen to me.
God, he doesn't. He's homeless. I'm the one that rents the house out.
Hey, will you listen to me, Kendra?
He's
Listen to me real quick. You admitted that you pulled his hair, right?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I said I touched his head. I did not pull his hair. I literally touched his head. He threw himself to the ground. He's lying to you guys.
Well, he's got-
This is why I'm so upset now. He's literally lying, guys, so he can have my child. And you guys
based
fell
off
for
what
it.
based off what we have, that's what we have to do, man. So sit tight and
God,
we'll grab your
literally,
stuff.
my
Sit tight and we'll grab your stuff. I got your shoes for you, okay? Can you swing your feet out for me?
Y'all don't even take me to the hospital.
For what?
I'm so serious, dog.
Okay, swing your feet out here for me.
I'm about to have a whole mental breakdown. I'm so serious. Please take me to the hospital.
Swing your feet out for me.
Now, people react to being locked up differently. So if she's about to have a mental breakdown, or she's really stressed out and she wants to go to the hospital, they will send her to the hospital. Absolutely. People deal with this type of situation differently. So if she wants to go to the hospital and she's saying she's having some, or she thinks she's about to have some mental issues, then she needs to go to the hospital. But like I said, once again, another video, a lot of people like to bring up going to the hospital as if it's going to help something, or if they're going to, I don't know, escape, or, you know, if you need to go to the hospital, let them know they're going to get you to the hospital. If you're just saying, take me to the hospital to try to inconvenience the police officers or try to circumvent the process, you're hurting yourself. Because while you at the hospital and they keep you at the hospital for 3-4 hours, you could have been at the district getting fingerprinted, you know, getting the process going. So, but if you really in some type of medical distress, yeah, let them know they're going to get you to the hospital. But if you're doing it thinking you about to, you know, get out of something, or you're just going to prolong the process.
All you're gonna do is make things worse.
I'm not trying to make shit worse.
Okay,
I'm
so
telling you
just
my
swing your
mental
feet out
state
so
at
we
the moment.
listen, so we can get this process done. Get them handcuffs off here.
It looks like she is a little stressed. You know, I worked in the cell block, which is what this is, for the last 15 years of my career. And I've seen people come in there stressed out a lot. You try to calm them down, you know, talk to them, you know, try to ease their anxiety. But if they need to go, call or have them respond to have the paramedics respond to the cell block.
Walk right over this door over here. Walk on up here for me. When we get in here, just sit on the bench on the left.
I'll take you to the hospital.
For what? You need to talk to somebody?
I need a psych
Okay.
evaluation.
I'll let the jail staff know.
This is too much.
Come on in here, sit on the bench. Have a seat, and I'll try to get this done so they can get you in and out, okay? Hey.
I don't want to be here. I do not. Send me to the hospital, bro. Send me to the hospital. Please send me to the hospital. I do not want to be here. Please send me to the hospital. I need a psych evaluation ASAP. Immediately. Please.
She was charged with resisting arrest and domestic battery. I don't know what she was thinking, but for her to think she wasn't going to get locked up after sending those types of threats and attacking her baby father is insane. But what would you have done in this type of situation? Let us know.
Okay, once again, that is the end of another video. What I think about this video, I think the officer did a good job. I don't like the cursing in the beginning. There's no need for that. The situation doesn't call for officer to be using foul language, profanity. It's not necessary. It wasn't a chaotic situation. Not necessary. They had both the parties separated, which was good. They got the stories from each party. The guy actually showed the video of her pulling his hair. She admitted to it. Bam, done deal. It's a domestic. Somebody got to go. Whoever committed the crime has to go. If the officers get on the scene and the guy saying he was assaulted by her and she was saying she was assaulted by him, and the officers can't figure out who's lying or who's not or who's telling the truth, then you both got to go. It's a domestic. It has nothing to do with the other party. The other party can say, hey, I don't want them arrested. Got to get arrested. You can say to the police officer, hey, you can give me a break. Can't give you a break. they gotta lock you up. If they don't, like I said before, come back later and somebody's seriously hurt or somebody's been killed, the officer can lose his job, get arrested. So it's out of their hands. It's in the hands of the state or the government at that point. Domestic violence, they don't play around with it. So if you get a call for domestic and police officer get on the scene and somebody said they was hit by the other person and the officer can't determine if they're lying or telling the truth, that person is going to jail. If both parties are saying that they were hit by the other person and both parties stick to their story and the cops can't figure it out, you're both going. So with that said, like, share, subscribe. I'm giving y'all some gems. Until the next video.